Welcome everyone to Paraguay, which is undoubtedly the single most forgotten nation in HOI4 that also has a focus tree. Their focus tree is this, it's semi-unique, so from this point onward to the right, it's shared with Uruguay. But yeah, this is the unique stuff, and we can't get started on it just yet. So first we're gonna do laissez-faire. So the landowners will start constructing random buildings. I already did the rest of the setup, so let's go. Right, this is the event we've been waiting for, the military coup attempt. So we can either become communist, just like that, or have a civil war. And that's what we're gonna do, so minus 25 war support, minus 30 stability. People support communism less and fascism more. We get a civil war, some units, and modify the toll of the Chaco War, so it's gonna be even worse. There we go. 0 stability, 30% war support. Amazing. So now we have 4 entire units. The anti-socialist militia. Yeah, that's it for now. This other Paraguay is now communist, and they have the generic focus tree. So hopefully they can build some factories in there. So now we can reach out to the American contacts for aid. So our leader will get Cornered Fox, which is the same trait that Mao Zedong has at the start. Right, next let's do call out for aid. So we get French volunteers, which is giving us 2,500 weekly manpower for 3 years. So a lot of free manpower. Next up, let's do ask for a bankroll. So 1 sieve and 2 mills. It's pretty good. Also, I'm purposely not killing the other Paraguay in the hopes of they build some factories with the generic tree. Next up, I'm gonna do by all means which to win. Which is gonna give us total mobilization. Straight from civilian economy. And yeah, that's it. You just get total mobilization, no matter if you're on civilian economy. And it's not like it's gonna do much, because we have 4 civs, but it's still very funny to me. Right, so now we have total mobilization. Next, let's do emergency powers. So even less stability, as if we had any in the first place. More war support, and I can declare faster and with less world tension. Next, I'm gonna do adopt minority languages. So less intelligence and more organization and recovery rate. And next, I'm gonna do mass drafts, which is gonna give us 2.5% recruitable population, which is almost gonna offset the debuff from total mobilization. After that, I'm gonna request weapons from the US. So yeah, some free weapons, and we kinda need those. Oh right, we also have women in the workforce enabled, for some reason, because I sure didn't enable it. But I guess oh yeah, activate decision, women in the workforce. Nice. So it's just free total mobilization with any of the debuffs. So we're gonna have 4% recruitable population on total mobilization. That's just amazing. I did these two, so 3 factories and +6 research speed. Next, we could assassinate the other Paraguay's leader, or gain an annex war goal on Bolivia. and that's exactly what I would rather have. Right, and for this focus I need to be not in a civil war, but I am, so let's do urbanization, more factories, and then some more economy stuff over here. Bolivia also declared on this Paraguay. What the hell? Okay. I don't know how that works, but sure. Fuck you, Bolivia, no non-aggression pact. Alright, that makes my job easier. Right, Paraguay capitulated. And I can get the other half of the country back. And next we're gonna take out Bolivia. Though I think I should wait a bit. Right, now we can put Estigariba on a pedestal. That's this guy, the one and only general. And that's gonna give us co-rule with Jose Felix Estigariba. So some army buffs and non-line support. Our leader, this guy, will lose unpopular, so 10 more stability, even though we're still on 0. And the general is gonna get 1 skill in each, and he will gain media personality. Next I could do purge the military of dissent. Yeah, that's not really a good spirit. And I do want to invade Bolivia, so I'm gonna do agriculture and medical technical assistance instead. Right, now we have 19 divisions. Bolivia has like 10. So let's go. Sucre is ours. So they're almost capitulated. Yeah, you only need La Paz and Sucre to capitulate Bolivia. I don't know if they even have any other... oh, they don't even have any other victory points. Okay, then. What? Oh, there's this fucking lake. So this province doesn't border this province. Right, we're about to take La Paz. So, yeah, this wasn't that hard. If you have enough units, that is, it's not that hard. So it's just in time that I do the Beneath the Shadow of the Triple Alliance focus, which is gonna give us war goals on Brazil and Argentina, so we can hopefully get some more states with limited bloodshed. Oh nice, we don't have the toll of the Chaco War anymore, so that's pretty good. Nice, Bolivia died. And I think they're gonna be more useful to me as a puppet. So let's steal the resources and the civs. And yeah, there we go. Paraguayan Bolivia, and it flipped over to Paraguayan blue. Nice. So let's station the troops on the Brazilian border and wait for this to finish. Alright, we have our war goals, so let's declare first on Brazil. And also, I'm gonna continue doing these things, so sure, wool markets, or wool makers, sorry. And they have 1 division in each of these provinces, so let's go. There too. Yeah, it's going well. Yep, we already won these 2. Brazil falls. Yeah, I'm not gonna do what I did in the Uruguay video. I'm gonna accept now. So, white peace with Brazil, and now we have Punta Porá to ourselves. So that was it. I forgot to see how many casualties that was. But oh well. So now we're gonna do hopefully the same exact thing to Argentina, but instead for Formosa. Alright, everyone is in position and has org, so let's go. Right, we need this to control Formosa. Pin those. And otherwise just... yeah. Right, 96, 97, yeah. Election government contested. Well... sure, let's get more stability even though we're still at fucking 0. And Panama wants to give us 2 convoys even though we don't have a coast anywhere, so thanks Panama. Argentina folds. It's just so easy for no good reason. And that was 3,000 Paraguayan casualties and 825 Argentinian casualties. Okay then. Right. We have Formosa now too. And there should in theory be a formable now, but there isn't, I guess. Now we can do purge the military of dissent. So while the Europeans are doing the normal World War II stuff, we out here are doing our own World War. And next, let's do aftermath of the Civil War. So democracy is gonna become more popular. Oh, and would you look at that? We have stability now. Although not much, but we will have 8 more war support from this focus, even though it's at 100. And we'll get devastation, so less stability. And it will be upgraded to recovering economy and eventually flourishing economy with time. And finally, let's do prisoners as soldiers. So it adds 6 penal battalions with full manpower, it unlocks penal battalions and it will give us 16,000 more manpower. So yeah. And as kind of a finisher, let's fucking join the Comintern, cause, you know, why not? We can. So sure, let's do it. We could take out another loan from the US and join the Allies ultimately, but nah. And here we go, the 6 penal battalions with this. And we joined the Comintern. Nice. Yeah, I did this for pretty much no reason, but it's kind of funny, so why not? And that's pretty much it for Paraguay. You could also do the historical path, where you flip communist at the beginning, when the military revolts or whatever that was. Then you can pull back troops from the Chaco, so you flip non-aligned. Then you can eventually flip fascist and Nazify the army and all that jazz, which is historical, by the way. So all of that, which I just mentioned. So yeah, but this is also interesting, and you get fucking total mobilization with no debuffs. So that's kind of insane. Yeah, we're at 12% consumer goods. And we have 29 factories, 18 of which are civs. Although I only own 11 of those, but oh well. Yeah, and you can get Bolivia and these 2 extra states. Although if you're better at the game or something, or you play a non-hist and they have a civil war, you could take Brazil and Argentina too. Like, it's not impossible. So yeah, Paraguay has its charm. It's not a superpower by any means, but yeah, it was kind of fun. So yeah, that was Paraguay. If you enjoyed this video, comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one.